Beautiful overcast day after work. I've got the laser in the back, the Edge, the Addiction. I'm going to test out the new motor system in my Edge, make sure it flies good, have that CG pushed back, going to have a good session on the laser, and then I'm going to do flights 49 and 50 on my PA Addiction, and ultimately decide if I'm going to keep it or sell it and make room for something else in the hangar. Stay tuned. Should be a perfect day for flying. Bit overcast, I'll be able to see the plane. The sun's not going to be in my eyes too bad. Hopefully no one's at the club. Doesn't look like I'm quite going to have the field to myself. The door's open. We got one car. Who knows, maybe they're not flying. We actually are in luck. It's just the guys with the drone, so they won't be in the area that I'll be flying. As long as the sun stays out of my eyes, it's going to be a perfect afternoon. Okay. Ready to go. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. So previous CG had 2 clicks of up. We're going to get rid of that. Test it out. Right, left, up, down. Timer on. Taking off. Feeding in some up elevator. Still needs 1 click. I'm going to try and keep this in close-ish.
So never time to enjoy it. You can see the world or the universe. Nothing hurts more than when she tells me that you're the worst. I thought the shit was easy, it's impossible. Played this at my funeral, she played it at the hospital. When the flat line stops beeping, you'll remember
Alright, so yesterday didn't quite go to plan. The weather wasn't the weather was fine, but it was really overcast and it was really difficult to see the plane, so I didn't get to fly the Addiction. I got 1 flight in on the Edge. The CG definitely feels improved a little bit. Got 2 flights on the laser. It was buffering around in the wind a little bit up the top, so I thought I might have had an elevator issue, but it's just my poor flying skills. Today I'm headed to Northern Flying Group with my mate Amir, so I'm pretty keen to see what this flying field is like. It's much bigger, it's a bit further away, but there's usually a lot of really big planes here, according to him, so I'm pretty excited to see and sort of scope out what I might try and save up for. But yeah, again, the aim of today is pretty much the same as last night. Now I really want to get flights 49 and 50 on the Addiction, do a long-term review for you guys. I really want to have some fun dialing in the Skywing laser, both on that and the Edge. I really want to practice my inverted Harriers. I'm very bad at them. And on the Edge, yeah, just checking that CG and checking the motor heat. I did 1 flight yesterday, 4 minutes. It got pretty warm. So yeah, we'll see. I'm out here with the prop daddy today, and he's just admiring my beautiful stickers. He's got half of the bouquet of flowers he got for his wife. His planes are a little bit bigger than mine, but it's not the size, it's how you use it, and lucky for me, I'm a worse pilot than him also. We'll have fun. Got the Addiction set up, ready to go for its 50 flight review. We've got the Edge ready for its CG test, and we've got the laser ready to hopefully not crash it. See how we go. Voltage. Alright, that finishes up the day at Northern Flying Group. So I only got in 3 flights on the laser, didn't fly the Edge, didn't fly the Addiction. It was too windy, so jury's still going to be out until the next flying session on the Centre of Gravity. Unfortunately, I still can't do the long-term review on the Addiction and sell it because I want to get rid of it and get something else, but I need to do 50 flights. Really cool facility, I'll probably join. It's a lot more comfortable for something as large as my 67, or if I go any bigger, it's a bit further away, but yeah, space is no concern here compared to GMAC, where there's a couple of trees. Good weekend. I didn't get to do what I set out to. It's been too windy to practice the inverted Harriers that I was hoping to, so I sort of stuck to the basics. But yeah, been a great weekend with the planes. A weekend flying is better than a weekend not, so I'll take it. Alright, so I've just had Mum's birthday and the weather's held up really well today. It's like 2 kilometers an hour of wind. I've been able to get out of the house just before dinner and get a couple flights in. I wasn't planning to fly today, but gonna get 2 flights in on the laser, gonna get the 2 flights in the Addiction, flights 49 and 50, and finally do its 50 flight review. As long as I don't crash it on flight 49, we'll get to flight 50. And then I'll give you guys a full breakdown on the Addiction, whether or not I'm gonna keep it. And And yeah, I'll do a bit of a flight video and a rundown on my thoughts of how the CG's changed the Pilot RC Edge and how the new motor's performing with the reduced size motor with a bit of increased heat. So we'll see how it holds up today. Let's test out the new CG. That wing rock is gone. Oh, shit's done. Try not to break this one. Okay, this is flight 50. Hopefully it goes smoothly. That's the end of the weekend flying. I crashed the Edge. I've broken the motor off the firewall. If the firewall's fucked, I'm probably going to buy a different plane because the glue is going to throw out the center of gravity completely. So maybe I'll buy the red schemed one of the same plane. I'm not too sure, but I'll have a look. If I can repair it all with CA, then I'm comfy, but if I have to add weight to the nose, there's no point. So we'll get a new airframe. PA Addiction just completed my 50th flight on it. Jury's out. Maybe I won't sell it. I've probably had the best flight I've ever had with it. So yeah, I'll put together a full long-term review once I can get into the garage and talk about the Addiction, how I feel about it, what I like, what I don't like. But that flight then was exactly what I like, so it's going to be tough to get rid of it. We'll see.